In this video, we'll discuss and try to understand what units and numbers, what exactly units are. So let me take an example for that. I'm drawing a rough diagram for a box. I'm very bad at drawing, so please forgive me. Very bad. Suppose this is a box and someone says you that its weight is 10 kg or 10 kilogram. This kg is abbreviation for this kilogram. So why did we use this kilogram or say kg? Kilogram and kg are the units of a weight. For the measurement of weight, we use to tell the weight of any physical thing. We use kilogram. There are some other units as well, but if I have to give the definition of units, then units are the standard for the measurement of some physical quantities. Standard for the measurement of some physical quantities. Like in this example, in this block, you had to tell the weight. So the weight was 10. So we used unit kilogram. It's a standard for the weight. If you want to tell the weight, you will use kilogram. There are some other units also, but kilogram is one of them. What could be some other units? Like someone said that its weight is 10 kilogram and the length of this box. The length of this box is. Someone said the length of this box is. That is this. Suppose this is length, and someone said that it's said 1 meter. Someone said it's 1 meter, or said 2 meter, whatever. 1 meter, 10 meter. That's just an example. So here we said that it's 1 meter. Okay. So this meter or M-I-T-E-R, this was the abbreviation for meter. This meter is a standard for the measurement of length of any physical quantity, of any physical object. So here we use meter. Okay, so kilogram was for weight, meter was the unit for the length. In the same way, there are many other units. So units, the definition would be it's the standard for the measurement of the physical quantities. Just like you say that you have rupees 10. Someone says that I have rupees 10. So this rupees was a unit for the Indian currency. To measure some amount of any money in Indian currency, we use this rupees or paise. This another one. So this is a standard for the measurement of the physical quantities. It's the units. Now let's take some of the units, some of the units we use in a normal day-to-day life. First one is millimeter. Millimeter, or we say it mm. So 10 millimeter, you already would have heard about centimeter. If haven't, then centimeter, and then we have meter. Anyways, so 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. For centimeter we use cm, for millimeter we use m. So 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. Okay, and or we can say that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. Then of course centimeter, this centimeter is the larger unit in comparison to millimeter, right? Similarly, if we say that for a relation between meter and centimeter, so 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So this meter obviously is a larger unit in comparison to centimeter, because 1 meter was equal to 100 centimeter, right? So if 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, then what is the relation between meter and the millimeter? Since we could see from here that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. So what would be 100 centimeter equal to how many millimeters? So 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter, and therefore 100 centimeter would be 100 into 10 millimeter, right? So it will give you 1000 millimeter. 1000 millimeter, right? 100 centimeter is equal to 1000 millimeter, because 1 centimeter was equal to 10 millimeters. Therefore, you'll write here 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeters. Okay. Now, this one more larger unit than meter, and that is kilometer. That is kilometer, and the abbreviation for this is km. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Now since 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, therefore 1000 meter would be equal to 1000 into 100 centimeter, right? 1 meter was equal to 100 centimeter, therefore 1000 meter would be equal to 1000 multiplied by 100 centimeter, and this would come 1020304050 centimeter. Okay, so this would be 1 2 3 4 5 centimeter. Okay, these units, millimeter, centimeter, meter, kilometer, they tell about distance, length, thickness of anything, right? Some of the examples, like if kilometer would be used, suppose you're traveling from New Delhi to Mumbai, or from Mumbai to New Delhi. Suppose whatever the distance would be, somewhere 4000 kilometer or whatever. So this kilometer is used for the larger units, that you have to tell the distance. You will not use kilometer to tell the thickness of a book, right? That my book is this kilometer thick. No, there you will use smaller quantities like millimeter, this one. Similarly, we have some units for the weights. So what could you measure from these units? Millimeter, centimeter, meter, kilometer. Some of the examples are length of anything, thickness of anything, and for for kilometer, for bigger units it can be used for telling the distance. Now let's take one more unit, that is for the weights. That's for the weights. Same example. Suppose you have this bucket, this box. I apologize for my bad drawing. Okay, and someone says that it's 10 kilogram box, weight is 10 kilogram. Now there is a kilogram, then there is grams, okay, and then there is gram. So for kilogram we use kg, and for gram we use this g. And 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. This is very important. You have to keep this in mind. And so if the weight of this box was 10 kg, so what would be the weight in terms of gram? So since 1 kg was equal to 1000 gram, therefore 10 kilogram would be equal to 10 multiplied by 1000 gram, and therefore it would come 1, 2, 3 and 4 zeros, because 1 zero from here and 3 zeros from here, gram. So this would be the weight of the same box in terms of gram.